Okay guys, doing a little different video right now than I normally do. This is something that started out, I did a video, I don't know, a week ago. Started out with my truck being home, and I said I was going out to clean the garage. Okay, I organized the garage. That's going to be the end of, that'll be part 2 of this video. Right now I want to show you guys what kind of stuff you can get. I had so much stuff out there in the garage: TVs, washer, dryer, dryer and a stove, just boxes of wire, bags of wire I've collected out through time. This stuff here just came from probably, well, I shouldn't say probably, it came from 3 cell phones, 3 computers, 2 TVs. One was a projection TV, one was a flat screen, 2 flat screens. So I did have another small one. Electronic wise, 1, 2, 3 motherboard, 4, and the rest was just little things that you take apart, and there's usually 1 or 2 things in it. But to get to what the point was, in the computers you have these. I'm gonna show you what kind of gold I've collected so far. You make the judgment whether it's worth it to you. I spend like 2 or 3 hours a night, sit here and just take stuff apart, pick off the boards, collect stuff up. This is the copper. This is just a small portion of what I picked up out of it. This is just what I got indoors right now. The end of this video, I'll show you the outdoor stuff, what I have in other piles. Right now, that's the gold I've collected. That's just pure gold plated. These are cadmium capacitors, I think. I could be wrong on these. That's parts I don't know yet. Yeah, those are capacitors to titanium capacitors. You have to look it up. And these are MLLCs. These have silver in them. These have silver in them. I don't want them, but people out there online do. And the point is if you collect them off the boards that you have, and you collect them up, you can resell them online. These here is what I was talking about. I have RAM. These come out of the computers. Now they vary. These are resellable as they are, or you can sit and cut all these called fingers off of them. And all these here are all worth money also. That's what I have another jar here of, which is quite heavy. And there's every size possible. Well, those all have silver in it, and they collect them. My point is I don't have to sit and refine them. I don't have to do any of that. I'm going to collect it up in small portions, build it up to a point where I can just take it and send it in and let someone else refine it, or people can buy it from me so they can refine it and turn it into gold. So I will profit from it. You have them on the Sims cards, and those are the fingers right there that you can see. I mean, there's more on there, but it's everywhere in here. There's a lot more in here than I thought there was. The CPUs. These here they have gold embedded in them inside here. They crush these up and they get a lot of gold from them. These here, CPUs. These have actual gold fingers on them. You can see them right there. Yeah, those are all gold. Every one of them. And there's quite a few on there. I don't know exactly. And then in the center, also, same thing, board. Now, I'm not a pro at this. There's guys out there, and I've been watching it. They know way more about this than me. Is it worth it? To me, yeah, because what little bit you're going to get, all this stuff here can be all cut up and sold. Every bit of it. That's all got gold on it right there. And they're going to take this and grind it up, or take a chemical, and the chemical takes off of this metal, off there, and it turns it into, separates it, is basically what it does. The chemical separates the gold from all this other stuff. It dissolves the green board and leaves you with all the gold. And as you see, I mean, just through all this all has gold in it that I have in here. This is an old necklace that's gold plated. This right here, I don't even know what it is, just a piece of gold metal, but it's gold plated. Like I said, that's all pieces that I chipped out of there. Just things that you pick out. There's all these little pins. They come some kind of pins, and they go pretty good. You got these little clips, gold pieces. I mean, it's all there. It's in there. You gotta dig for it. I mean, like I said, if it's worth it, is it? I don't know. This is all scrap stuff that I went through. I mean, I still gotta go through some if I want to nitpick, which that can be any time. I'm just gonna throw it into a pile, and I figure I can always sell that scrap oddwise. But here's, I mean, just a small portion of some of the boards. I have piles of them out already, as you see. I mean, let me try to pick this stack up. This is all the small boards. Okay, there's quite a bit of weight there. Now them are just to sell the boards to some company online by the pound. The more you get per pound, the more money you get, and they will pay you for them. The bigger they are, and the more things they have on them, like these sockets of some kind, these here, anything that plugs into them, they'll pay you more money for them. The bigger the boards and things that you have on them, the more they pay you for them. So the point is collect up these, send them all in, and then in between that, you get these. These are all straight aluminum on this little board. These are all aluminum pieces, every bit of them. All you do is take the stickers off. It's no big deal, I ain't got to that yet. But you got a little piece of gold there, that's got to be picked off. It's a sticker, but underneath there are 3 little gold chips, so all those get picked off. And they even pay you for the foil. I mean, there's 2 more pieces cards got. But all this foil, they actually buy this by the pound also. And there's, as you see, there's quite a bit of gold on some of these when you look through them. I mean, there's some actual good gold pieces on these. Like that, there's a gold foil I didn't get. Is that? No. But it's just got to be trimmed a little bit and cleaned up. And then this here, like I said, is all aluminum. Plus I have a stack out in the garage of aluminum. I know them are really loud. And then you had these from the cell phones, which them came from, or no, these are hard drives. These were all inside these. I took them apart, you know, with a chunk of aluminum, the gold fingers, and then the boards, plus the chips. So I can do these separately and sell these like they are to somebody, and they can have the both things, or I could take the chips off, sell them to somebody, take all the wires off, sell them to somebody, and profit from all that. I mean, it's not a ton of money. No, you're not going to get like a billionaire overnight. I can tell you that right now. But you will get money for it. I mean, I have seen from, this is just a small portion, like I said, of what I've put into it. You have these little boards here. I mean, some of them are good, some are copper, but they have gold in them. That one there's got gold all over it. I mean, all the way through. Same with this one. I mean, you can see the gold lace all around it. Apparently, I've got to know my keyboard yet out there, but I'm going to take them apart. The Mylar in there has pure silver in it, so that silver can be extracted, and that's by the pound, which sounds pretty good from what I understand. I mean, this stuff here, what it works out to be like around 1 pound of this here can get you up to $160 worth of gold. So what you're looking at is you want a pound of these with all this on it, and whoever does that will get about $160 worth of gold out of it. That's my estimate. That's what I'm listening to these guys say, which works out to they took 53 memory cards and turned them into $160 worth of pure gold. Now you can sell these, the way I found out is to sell them on eBay for 1 pound. Let me see here. 1 pound of the gold fingers, which basically are these. Cutting all these off here and getting a whole pound of them, along with any other stuff. Basically, the gold. Same with this. I mean, just the pure gold stuff is what they're talking about. Basically, gold fingers. Something else I had that had them right here. These here are all gold fingers. Any of them, you cut them up, put them in a pile. 1 pound of them will get you about $100. So, I mean, it's there. Like I said, you have them gold fingers all on there. You have gold all on this board. And somebody's going to pay you for all this that's going to want to refine it. Or you can take it in yourself and send someone to refine it. and have them send you back the gold for a percentage. I have not got a chance to figure that out yet. That's my next project, is finding somebody decent that you can trust if you're going to send this kind of stuff to them, and that they're going to send you back what you sent them. So that's got to be something that has got to be worked out some way. I don't know yet. I haven't got into that part yet of researching. Like I said, you got it there everywhere. You can see it. It's visible. Yeah, it's there. It's in there. And I started watching some videos because I started watching people I watch online. Scrappers kept saying how any of these electronics you find them, save them because there's money in them, and there is. I mean, by taking your time and sending these in. eBay, I got my Rams up right now. I've had quite a few people check them out on Marketplace. I'm waiting for the weekend. I figured with the weekend coming, people be more apt to spend money to buy stuff like that. So yeah, I put them up during the week, and that probably wasn't a great idea for selling them wise, but I'm hoping quite a few people have looked at it, so they're interested. And then you get these things out of those hard drives. They're really cool chrome discs. And supposedly there's palladium in these, I think, and silver. But somebody will buy them. That's the point. You get enough of them, somebody will buy them. And even this. Inside them also, inside these, up in the corner, there's these magnets, which are very, very, very strong magnets, let me tell you. Extremely strong magnets. I forgot what they're called. They have a name for them. If you'd like to look them up online, you'll find them. They look like a boomerang. You'll see them. They come out of hard drives. Just look for hard drive magnets. But these, so many of them, a pound, people will pay money for them because they're so strong and people want them. I'm keeping a couple for myself. These are some really awesome magnets. If you want to test stuff, these are the ones to test stuff with. If you want to test jewelry, gold, silver, anything like that. Scrapper, take yourself a couple of these with you because I guarantee you, you will be amazed at what this will tell you. This tells you better than most magnets will. Different things of quality and the strength, even the slightest amount of something in there. These will find it. So, save you lots of money that way. But, you make the choice. This is a little different than my average videos. Like I said, I'm going to come up with a part 2 to this. And that'll be the garage version of all the aluminum I got, the copper I've gotten. But my thing is just save the e-waste and recycle it. There is money in it if you got some time. And be sitting around watching TV all day, 24/7, and doing nothing. I'm actually making money sitting here doing this. So, in my spare time, I can do it and make some money. And what I'm hoping to do is save enough where I can have refined, send it in, get some gold back, put the gold away, and have that for later. We'll see what happens. I mean, this will be updated throughout my time on YouTube. This is just the beginning. Like I said, it's a little different from my norm. But, I thought I'd just show you guys what happens when you do it and what you get. This ain't going to be my lifelong thing, but I am going to do it when it's possible. Once I start scrapping, going out, picking things up, treasures, all that kind of stuff, looking for stuff. I know that's why I did this, because I thought I'm going to get a hint on it to see if there's actually enough in here to present itself to be obvious enough, I should say, that you're going to want to do it in the little bit that I had laying around. So what's out there is a ton more people throw away computers, phones, every day. Anything that's electronic has a board in it, whether it has gold on it, that's to see yet. Usually there's something in there that has gold in it, yes. It might not be a lot, but when you collect enough up, as you see, you can collect up quite a bit. I mean, like I said, big barrel full of these would be pretty good, because those can be heated off there with a heat gun, and all those pins will come off there. They're called CPU pins, and them little pins are all gold plated, which are, I guess, a higher quality. And there's some out there that are way bigger and better. These are just minor ones. These are from little basic computers. But the bigger the computer, the better the computer that you find. The older computers, the older phones, all have more gold that they used. I'm still researching and learning on my own as I go. That's why I said I'd just do this to show you guys what's up. So, you make your choice. Is it gold or is it not? Is it worth it? Is it not? To me, I say yes. But you make your choice. It's all on you. Do you want to sit and do it and take your time? And you get like this. I mean, there's a couple pounds right there just in aluminum. So these little capacitor things, or whatever they call them, those are all aluminum. There is silver and stuff inside, but they don't collect them, so it's better off to throw them in a big thing. Get a big thing, a lot of weight for aluminum. That's what I'm saying. There's more than one metal in here that you're getting. You're getting lots of copper. I mean, that's like I said, small percentage. I was cleaning out that to make some more room for my other things in there. The gold's in there. People are paying for the pieces that are in there if you're willing to pick them out of the boards. So, I mean, like these, I got like a pound or two. The whole thing is, they said most of it's bought by the pound. So, a couple pounds is not that hard. I gotta get a scale yet. That's my next thing. I'm gonna get me a small scale so I can measure things. Then I can start sending them out and finding out what they're actually worth. That'll be when it's worth more. So for now, have fun. Give it a try. See what you think. See if it's worth your time, the effort. If it's not, don't do it. To me, it's worth it. I'm gonna give it a try for a while. But you make your choice. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it was helpful to you. Hope I inspired you, let you know, got you some information. So, take it with what you may. Do what you want. Later.